Hello guys, my name is Stealthy Striker and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be explaining to you the best way to get XP in Chapter 2 Season 8, so let's get into it. So first off, you're going to want to queue into a regular creative match. You're not going to want to queue into a creative game mode, but just the thing that says creative, and you can do this by yourself or with a friend if you want. I'd do it by myself, because it's not like you're playing with your friend anyway. Anyway, once you've loaded into creative, you'll see a timer on the top right. They'll say 3:55. Every 15 minutes past that, you'll get XP. So at 3 minutes and 40 seconds, 3 hours and 40 minutes, 3 hours and 25 minutes, 3 hours and 10 minutes, 2 hours and 55 minutes, and 2 hours and 40 minutes, you'll be receiving 25,000 XP. So this will happen a total of 5 times, because after 2 hours and 40 minutes, you stop getting XP from this method, which means that you're going to get around 125 XP from just sitting there for an hour and 15 minutes. But then you also have the daily punch card. Each time you sit there, that counts as a quest to complete 5 quests punch on the punch card, which actually means that you're going to be getting around 170,000 because you're going to add the 45,000 to the 25,000. So 170,000 in an hour and 15 minutes, which is much more than you could get in a solo game. Comparatively, a bot lobby or a team rumble, the max you could get around is 80,000 an hour, so this is nearly double. Alright, so with this you're making essentially 2,666 XP per minute, which you're only making around 10,000 in a team rumble game, which is probably going to last 15 minutes. So this is definitely much more efficient than either bot lobbies or team rumble, which is why I say this is the best way to grind in Fortnite. So we have around like 50 days left in the season. I'm just going to say 50. And using every single day with this method, you can get to 8,500,000 XP, which is level 106. Along with challenges and other stuff, you could potentially get to tier 200. AFK XP is better than other methods of grinding, number one, because it's a lot more efficient, you get a lot more XP, and you don't actually have to be there while you're doing it. So me personally, I like to do homework, or read comics, or do anything else while I'm actually grinding, because, you know, it's just a free time where I don't actually have to play the game, and I can still be gaining passive XP. And if you want, you could also actually play creative with a friend, and you're still getting creative that way too, which is why I feel like this method's a lot better than the other methods. The main disadvantage to this method is you can only do it once a day, and that's a bummer, but what the fuck is that? That's a bummer, but, you know, you can't really control that. But, I also want to go over some troubleshooting tips, because I've seen a lot of people in the comments say, oh, it's not working for me, or I don't know why, it's not giving me XP. So, it happens once a day, as I've stated, and it starts at challenge reset. So whenever you get new challenges on Thursdays, not item reset, but challenge reset, that is when you will get the XP. It resets 14 hours after item shop reset, if that's easier for you to understand. So if you've done an hour and 25 minutes of creative, any creative at all, even if you've went into creative game mode, you play creative with a friend, any creative will count towards that total time. So if you've already played for an hour and 15 minutes, then you might not get the XP because you've already used it for the day. Okay, the second thing is, I've never played creative. Why am I not getting the XP? Sometimes, if you are on a console or on a slower computer, the XP won't be added until after you get to lobby. I don't know why, but it won't show up in-game, but when you go back to lobby, you will receive a level or two. I've had some people comment that that's happened on the video, especially on Xbox. And here's one last Q&A for Xbox players. Can I leave the game open while I go play another game on Xbox? I don't know if the same is applicable to PS4, but on Xbox you can leave the game open while going to do something else. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.